StarCraft 2. Today, spawning here in the top corner is none other than Elazer. Elazer with the red ZERG playing against none other than Serral. Serral the finisher, the Night King, the one and only. Let's see who is the best ZERG player from Europe. Both players are equal strength, are 25 years old, and they both have a lot of experience. Serral started in 2011. Obviously, he needs no introduction whatsoever. And Elazer in 2014. Who is going to win? I'm going to find out together with you. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This is helping a lot our channel to grow, for this wonderful game to continue. Spawning here in the top right corner, Elazer already having a second hatchery. So does Serral. So both players' timing are almost perfect, identical. Look of the overlords. We are going to have an interesting meeting here. Who is going to win? As usual, I'm going to find out together with you. I have no idea. What I know is that for a fact this is going to be a non-stop action packed full of shenanigans, attack, run-bys, and it's all about skill. It's something that these players have plenty to offer. So let's see what is going to be their tactics, their mind games, how Serral is going to deal with Elazer, how Elazer is going to counterattack or attack or rush or do some shenanigans. So far, standard opening for both players. Nothing unusual here. We have the spawning pool. We have the minerals that are being extracted by the drones, and the overlords that are trying to see as much as possible from the map. This is Serral point of view. This is Elazer point of view. And both players are very good at what they are doing. And I'm pretty sure that we are not going to get disappointed from the world champion, Serral and Elazer. So, what are they going to do? Are we going to rush with Zerglings? I don't know. I hope so. Zerglings and Bailings, and who knows, maybe Mutalisk, Roaches. But there are so many tactics you can use, and it's all about knowing what your opponent is doing and trying to outwit it with your own units. Now here we have a third hatchery for both players, excellent timing. Already here are two Zerglings, but they are going to be met by other two. 2 versus 2 Zerglings in Elazer base, and same in Serral. It's all about skill and trying to deny as much as possible your opponent's economy. So I'm pretty sure the Zerglings are going to go around the map everywhere, and it's very hard to know who is winning. Already here we have the Queen. The Queen are going to be crucial for defense and for larva. The more larva you have, the more likely is for you to have a bigger army and to be able to win. Sometimes the larva makes all the difference, if not always. Already Bailing Nest from Elazer. Let's see the answer for this is going to be an early rush from Serral. Serral trying to be cheeky. Is it going to work? So, these Bailings are going to be crucial. If we are going to be able to connect, we are going to do a lot of damage. So already this Queen is in serious damage mode. Yeah, the Queen is dead, and let's see the Bailing connecting. 2 more Bailings here from Serral, and perfect detonation. Let's go back, guys. Let's see. So 2 Bailings versus 2 Bailings. We need to see this again. So this is probably the decisive moment. So here the Queen is getting surrounded. 0 chances for her to escape. Perfect surround. Now these 2 Bailings are going to connect, and yes, total damage. And now battle of the Zerglings. More are coming. Serral is trying to be decisive over here, but here is the Queen as well. So he's running back home. Excellent engagement so far. Wow, it's so hard to follow when there is Zergling versus Zergling. Non-stop action, guys. These players do not disappoint us. Now, those are coming back for defense. Those are rushing for offense, trying a run by, and excellent connection. Wow, this was a very good connection. And now in terms of the army, Serral has an advantage. The queen is dead. The drones are being pulled, and this is never a good sign. Wow. So Serral is doing with this Zerling rush. Is it? Another queen is going down. Wow. If the queens are going down, this is a big problem. Yeah, here, good connection, but more Zerlings are coming with Bailings. And there is nothing left to defend here. Only one Bailing versus so many Zerglings. I don't think. Wow, yeah, not a great detonation. And here we have four Bailings that are waiting for the right moment. Yeah, excellent split, excellent micro. Yeah, that Bailing is dead. And two more. And are they going to connect with the rest of the Zerlings? Yeah. Only one? What? Perfect detonation. Wow. Wow, this is what I'm talking about. Serral, an epic first game. He was able to win so fast, so decisively. This is why he's called the Night King. Let's go to game number 2. Now, let's see game number 2 on the good old map Grezvan. What is going to happen? Is Elazer going to be able to have a comeback, or is Serral is going to be relentless? Elazer now spawning in the top left corner, Serral in the bottom right one. So the first match was very intensive. Serral had a huge rush. He was able to overwhelm his opponent, killing all the queens immediately and being able to do more damage. Elazer realized he has 0 chances. So far, 1-0 for Serral in this epic match, ZERG versus ZERG. Who is going to be the best ZERG from Europe? Is there going to be a successful challenge? I wonder, and I'm going to find out with you. Second hatchery already by Elazer, but same timing for Serral, so both players are playing a little bit safe. We are not rushing everything at once. I saw this happening before against Serral, and it was an epic fail. Now, Elazer, what is going to be your answer? I wonder. But guess what, guys? In the meantime, I want to say a big thank you to all of you that are watching this channel, and the fact that we are keeping the dream of StarCraft 2 alive. In my opinion, this is the best strategy game ever. It's so complex, it has so many options, and it's like playing chess. There are never ever two games alike. There is always something to do, something to see, interesting, new tactics. And despite the fact that it's not a new game, it still seems new because of the fresh strategies we are always going to see here, and the fact that these epic players are literally what I'm saying. I really do believe they are epic, because you need a lot of skill, you need a lot of imagination, dexterity, and to be very witty. It's a mind game. It's constant. If chess is around here for, I don't know, thousands of years, well, I'm pretty sure this StarCraft 2 game is going to be here for decades to come. Now, both players have awareness of what is the timing of your opponent. This is the point of view of Serral, and this is the point of view of Elazer. Luckily, we see everything here. Obviously, when it's ZERG versus ZERG, it's very hard to figure it out everything in the same time. Because look, Zerlings are going from Serral to Elazer position and vice versa. Both players are trying to figure it out what your opponent is doing. Now, a very greedy third hatchery for both players. When you play the same race, one against the other, it's very important to have a slight economic advantage at least, if possible. Because you are going to have the same type of units. But it's not only about the same type of units and all about minerals, it's also about micro. It's also about trying to figure it out what your opponent is doing and to surprise it. Bailing nest for Elazer, and is Serral going to build one as well? Yes, so timing of the bailing nest are identical. It's all going to be about skill. Who is going to be best? The best. Now look at the Zerlings chasing. And already here we have action. Action all over the map. In terms of income, pretty equal. Favoring Elazer a little bit. He has 45 workers versus 42. Serral army is slightly bigger, if I can say so. 12 versus 11. Now, look at them chasing each other. Yeah, very good scouting. And look how fast the Zerlings are going in all direction. Now, at the base of Elazer, we have two of Serral Zerlings, but here is the Queen. Yeah, 0 damage we can do. And also here in at the far base we have another Queen. Guys, how should we call the Queen? Just Queen. Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth, it's from now on. Queen Elizabeth. God rest her soul, as they say in English. Now, Bailings are here. Look at these little fellows. Kamikaze style. Even the song is intensifying. Is this Bailing going to achieve anything? No, these Zerlings are going to be able to... Yes. One Zerling versus one Bailing. It's an excellent trade if you are the one with the Zerling. Now Elazer doesn't know what to do. Should he attack? Both players are gathering resources, trying to have a push. Now Serral is the one that is aggressive. Look at him, killing a lot of drones. Not bad at all. So it is going to be decisive. Yeah, surrounding as many drones as possible, but here already you have roaches. And it's never a good idea to start a fight with a roach, which is literally very big in comparison with a Zerling. And look how fast they are moving everywhere. Now, how many roaches over here? 6. Not bad. And now, what is going to be the answer of Serral? Elazer now is pushing with Zerlings and with roaches, but everything is being spotted by the observers. Look at them, overlords, observing everything. Here we also have an overseer. It's good to have an overseer in case you have hidden Bailings. Now it's going to be the battle of the roach. Serral is trying to do a surround or a run by. Probably a run by. And Elazer changing his mind in the last moment. Trying to go back home or not, or just fainting it. Yes, the fourth hatchery was denied. Now these are going to do a lot of damage, and while this is happening, roach battle in the main base of Serral. There is also attacking here. So he realized the Spire was on its way. Spires and Mutalisks unscouted are a game changer, because literally you have only ground units, and then what do you do against Mutalisk? Nothing, 0. Is Serral going to try as well as Spire? Yes. He must. So Spire almost finishing. Not, only half of it. Both players are doing one. Serral as well. So it's all going to be about Mutalisk play. Already here we have Ravengers. More and more roaches spawning and attacking. And army size of Serral, it's 76 versus 50. It has an advantage, an economic advantage as well. Is Serral going to be able to defeat Elazer in game number 2? Apparently, let's see. So far so good. I don't know, the Spire is ready, but I do not see the Mutalisk yet. Oh, now this is very bad for Elazer. All those drones are in serious damage. They are dying. One more. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Too many roaches here, and Serral decisively rushing Elazer. This was non-stop rush. Remember to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and see you for the next match. Keanu over.